Hey, chat. Y'all already know my favorite 600-pound lifer is Larry, but who's the most hated? Who's the most hated?
These four loved my 600-pound life star.
Cat, what's good, gang?
Who have drawn the hatred.
Oh yeah, Steven. We hate this.
Of viewers like no
Steve,
other.
I forgot all about it.
Looking and comparing them all, starting with Stephen Assanti. By far
We hate this.
Star ever to
Shout out, Cat.
My 600-pound life. During his short time on the show, he
Please
was
don't flash this like you did yesterday, gang. Yo,
bro!
bro! Like, chat. I gotta be quicker, bro. Like, this, bro, 2 days in a row? Bro, 2 days in a row, Steven! This is exactly why we hate this. Bro, hold on, bro. Bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Big Craig. Bro, we didn't even get 30 seconds in and we just seeing straight yams, bro. You know what I mean? Like, damn, bro. Like, come on, twin. Hold on. Let me skip past that. All right, bro. Bro tripping? Yeah, he tweaking. We back to the vid, bro. We back to the vid.
I never seen
Please,
any patient
no more
like
flashes,
Steven.
gang.
He asking for pain medicine every 15 minutes and then he spilled urine on the floor.
But this disrespectful nature even stretched to his father and his brother. While on the way to Houston to meet with Dr. Now, around an 1,800-mile trip, Stephen called his father every 100 miles and told him he would be sorry if he didn't stop for fast food along the way. His father actually seems like a really nice man, and with his kind nature, gives in to the demands of his awful son.
I'm not surprised that he got him the lodge. My father always caves into my brother's demands.
Stephen was so big that he actually broke the bed he was in while being transported to Houston.
Jeez,
and while in this moment of uncertainty, didn't even attempt to help or put down his iPad for a second. This attitude really stayed the course for the show, and it makes you wonder why Stephen even appeared on it in the first place. After he got to the hospital, he was incredibly rude and demanding to the hospital staff, misusing the call button to constantly call for food and painkillers.
Yeah, bro. The way he treated the whole staff was insane, bro.
He even had the nerve to tell the nurses that they should be treating him faster than what they were.
Faster?
I know that a bang goes off, and there's a break.
The only way I'm treating him faster, bro, is he can beat me in a race, bro. Genuinely.
As Dr. Now put it, he thought he was in a 5-star hotel resort, and it
Literally.
seems like Stephen was
He
really getting on the
thought he was at
hospital
Epcot.
last nerve.
These people are really getting on my last
This is
nerve.
not what is the Orlando 5 seasons, twin? This is not the 5 seasons.
I'm gonna point it out and say it's not right, you know.
Dr. Now gave Stephen a warning and told him to grow up and work on his behavior and behave how people expect you to in Texas.
Let me put it in plain thing. He came from up north, but this is Texas.
Yes, it is.
You're gonna have to shape up in Texas.
But this
Literally.
warning didn't go very far, and you can see the frustration on Dr. Now's face as he actually interrupts the doctor's interview by pressing his call button.
Wait, what?
That is Steven's button.
The final
What does he
straw would be
want?
after Stephen made the ultimate entitled decision to order a pizza to the hospital. And this was the straw.
Wait. He did what?
Entitled decision to order a pizza to the hospital.
Hey, well, bruh, the amount of nuts you have to disrespect Dr. Now. To his face like that, like, twin, I ain't gonna lie, bruh. Get the out of my hospital, bruh. But ain't no way he's not a real person, bruh. He's just not.
And this was the straw that broke the camel's back, and all sympathy left Dr.
Get
Now.
out, bruh.
If you want to stay in the program, you need to find
Get
a
out,
place
bruh.
to stay because you're not staying here anymore.
Stephen was
you gotta
kicked
go.
out of the hospital and into the back of
You
the
gotta
car
go,
his father
bruh.
traveled down in. After Stephen said he had nowhere to go, Dr. Now said to go to a homeless shelter. He had a truly disgusting attitude.
Oh yeah, I mean I get it. That boy.
Dr. Now kicked him out.
He do not care about him at all no more, bruh.
And protected his staff. The irony of a 600-pound man complaining that his hospital staff isn't moving fast enough is just insane. Although Stephen was undeniably the most hated, the next patient we're looking at is one of the most loved in the community.
My dog Henry
first appeared in the first ever season of My 600-Pound Life and really was an almost instant fan favourite. He won fans over not only with his inspiring story, but with his warm personality, positive attitude, attitude and his sheer determination to turn his life around. He also had a heartwarming reason for losing weight, as he wanted to lose
LeBron
weight
James,
before his
what's good,
high
gang?
school reunion. When he first met Dr. Now, he weighed a staggering 750 pounds, which is certainly one of the heavier patients to meet with Dr. Now. Despite this though, he knew he needed to change and would do anything in his power to lose weight. In a show of sheer grit, he refused to be pushed to the bathroom in a wheelchair and instead told doctors surrounding him that he was going to walk there himself. And he revealed that before he started filming, he was actually an operations manager of a transportation company, but now is a bus driver. However, instead of being upset about it, he has an incredibly humble outlook on his new career.
This may look like a step down, but it's a
Edgy, what's good, gang?
Henry's work ethic shone through with his weight loss, losing around 300 pounds near the end of his weight loss journey. However, this was not without complications, as he actually almost died on the operating table in Dr. Now's surgery.
Wait, he flat. Wait, what?
Without complications, as he actually almost died on the operating table in Dr. Now's surgery. During a routine skin removal surgery, Henry's heart stopped on the operating table, and he gave us an inside look on what he saw during this experience.
What? I was just saying yesterday, bro, I wouldn't do the surgery, but the skin removal was dangerous too.
Successful, and he looked like a completely different man by the end of the episode. Fans in my original video on my 600-pound life were all quick to share their thoughts on Henry, with him by far gaining the most amount of comments of people sharing their love. Loved Henry.
I didn't know
such a sweet guy. So glad he married his longtime sweetheart and had so many happy times with her. What you may have noticed though is that my original video was about the patients who have unfortunately died on the show, and Henry featured in that video. His cause of death was tragic and unknown, but people in the community.
But at least he got skinny before he died, though.
People actually went to visit his grave, but were quick to realize that his family couldn't afford a headstone for Henry, prompting people in the comment section to share their sadness about this. Although Henry gained a lot of sympathy, the next patient to see Dr. Now would not garner so much sympathy.
James King
would actually be one of the most hated to have ever featured on the show, and that is James King. James led a life of careless gluttony.
It's like low-key, bro. James King and Stephen Assanti, they like both at the top for the most hated low-key.
This douche pulled his daughter out of school to bring him food and wipe his ass. Pathetic. James isn't alone in this hatred.
What is it?
With his wife Lisa.
The mom, not the mom. His short, he said his body doesn't burn calories or something crazy.
Have a positive attitude from the outset. He began his story by revealing he met Lisa through his friend, and that Lisa was actually married to this friend at the time. But the two had an affair, which led to Lisa getting pregnant with James's child, and James allowed this other man to raise kids he knew were his own. This fact alone has drawn serious criticism from fans, but it only gets worse from here. From the comment earlier, you'll know that he pulled his daughter out of school with the sole purpose of caring for him. His daughter and Lisa cook every single meal for him and look after him, which even goes as far as wipe him clean when he goes to the bathroom on himself. After he finally got in touch with Dr. Now, he was put on a strict diet to lose weight before he made the trip to Texas, which his father needed to remortgage his home for, just to give James the money and a chance at a new life. But James and Lisa threw this back in his father's and Dr. Now's face, as he refused to stop eating deep fried and fast food. On the way to Houston to meet Dr.
It's so crazy to me, bro, because like,
constantly about
y'all the one feeding him. Like, he can't feed himself, like, literally.
Oh, it's too much.
He said not so Slim Shady.
Berating the medical staff, who seemed to have more concern about James's health than he did himself. During this time with Dr. Now, he basically just refused to listen to his advice, constantly ordering takeout food and giving awful excuses, such as their car broke down so he couldn't cook. This was easily disproved though. After Lisa cooked him a healthy meal, he complained that he was sick of the same food.
Tired of fish and chicken, Lisa. I'm sick of it.
This awful attitude didn't stop there though, as instead of just not listening to Dr. Now, he
that's like damn near
began
to
to
I'm tired of living, bruh.
James was barely eating any food and went as far to claim his body didn't burn any calories.
Yeah, this is the crazy ever. Wait. I think she gonna say
as far to claim his body didn't burn any calories.
I'm telling you right now, I have not gave him no food.
Cap.
How does she know that he pounds, right?
No, it's not a miracle. His body doesn't burn calories.
Like, bro, it just gets to, like, the delusion, it gets to a point where, bro, you gotta just, like, bro, let's be for real, bro. The delusion is crazy, right? Wife got that Texas education, that's that ATL education, bro. There's no way she just said that to a doctor, bro. Like, come on now. Come on, bro.
If this fills you with rage, you're not alone, as most viewers of this show call him the most hated patient ever on the show. James's story, though, did have a really predictable ending, unfortunately, as he died not too long after his episode aired. Many commenters have said they struggle to feel sympathy for him. I'm sorry to sound mean, but I feel nothing for James King. He was a huge baby. He never did anything to better himself or even tried to. He just expected Dr. Now to have a magic wand and get him to like 200 pounds. The next patient in our list, though, was much more willing in their weight loss journey, and she was rewarded with love from the My 600 Pound Life fan base. Brittani from season 3 was said to have one of the most infectious smiles ever in the show, even bringing a smile out of the intake nurse, who is famous for her straight face. Brittani's life at the beginning of her episode was quite different, though, weighing over 600 pounds at the beginning, with her husband admitting that she eats the same amount of food as a full family of 4. Despite this, though, Brittani seemed extremely clever and very in touch with her feelings, sharing the struggles of food addiction better than any other patient.
I will eat until I feel like I'm gonna throw up, and then that doesn't even stop me. And when I'm done, I think I'm the most nastiest, most disgusting person in the world. And then I need to eat more to make me feel happy. And it's just a vicious cycle.
But the only thing was crazy to me about this, bro,
from fans.
is how she lost weight while her husband stayed the same,
taking 100% responsibility.
How that makes sense? When y'all start eating the same?
Made the choice to change. You cannot fail if you follow these steps. Well done to her, she deserves a lot of credit. And Brittani really did deserve this praise, as she stuck to her diet. Despite never even trying to lose weight prior to this, it was incredibly successful. She progressively lost weight throughout the show, showing off her weight loss and enjoying the newfound freedom she was gaining in her life.
My life is so much better now than it was. And no matter how hard it gets, I wouldn't trade that for anything.
After she was approved for weight loss surgery, the weight just fell off her, and fans were quick to notice the change in her mood. Her smile is contagious. When you see that kind of smile, it's a smile of pure joy and happiness. And the smile only grew as the weight was shed, and she walked into Dr. Now's office for one final time, weighing 272 pounds, which is over 300
Sorry, just pulled out her kangaroo pouch. What's she doing? What is she doing?
Most hated patient on the show, and the most delusional. Penny started season 2, and calling her delusional would actually be a major understatement, after she told the EMTs she had lost 400 pounds, despite being dragged through her apartment just minutes before. At the start of her episode, she explains her life, and says she may as well be a prisoner, as she is totally given into her food addiction and does not leave her bed even for the bathroom. This shame, though, does not seem to affect her.
We're gonna bury her, and Liam's gonna walk beside her casket.
Oh.
He's gonna watch his mommy be put in the ground.
Oh yeah, she did have kids.
Probably before he's 10 years old.
She allows her family to run around after her,
if I was
which
600
includes
pounds,
her
but I had
husband,
kids,
who
but
seems
that'd
to
be
be
the
blinded
ultimate
by love
motivation,
for
bro,
Penny,
genuinely.
as he has totally devoted his life to looking after her and their son. Their son is who gains a lot of sympathy from fans of the show, as he is only around 8 years old and only knows his mother as being bedbound. I only feel sorry for the little boy. He deserves better. Apparently, his mother thinks food is more important than being there for him. Even though Penny did make a change and went to meet Dr. Now, people believe she was never going to try, even after needing the entire fire department and traffic control just to remove her from her bed. Shaun of Steel uploaded his reaction video to Penny, entitled it "Penny No Effort," which basically sums up her entire time with Dr. Now. She did lose some weight,
I gotta hit up Shaun of Steel, bro. I do want to start reacting like full episodes,
did get weight loss surgery. However, as soon as she gets home, her tune changed. She began eating deep fried food again, cooked by her enabler husband.
Wait. Does she have a hospital bed in the crib?
She began eating deep fried food.
Is this in the crib? But no way, that's no hospital.
Again, cooked by her enabler husband, and even began ignoring Dr. Now's phone calls. When she wasn't in the hospital, her eating was basically the exact same as it was at the very beginning of the episode.
I need me one of those.
Something which she was just in complete denial
No.
about,
At-home hospital bed is crazy,
after being dragged through her apartment.
Did you guys put me over your head so I can pretend I'm clear bathroom?
What is that? Yeah, sure that.
Did you guys put me over your head so I can...
Would you guys play?
She should have lost weight after being dragged through her apartment.
Did you guys put me over your heads?
Would you guys put me over your heads? So I can pretend to be Cleopatra? Like I said yesterday, bro. Penny, just cause your name Penny, don't mean you weigh a penny, bro. Come on, bro. You gotta chill.
Be in the
gotta
neighborhood
chill.
of having lost about
That's impossible, Shawty.
340 pounds.
Penny truly gave zero effort to the weight loss program and threw all the work back that Dr. Now and his team gave, which is the complete opposite to the next patient who completed an unbelievable transformation. Justin McSwain from season 7 of the show reached an astounding 680 pounds before seeing the doctor, but by the end of the show, he was almost unrecognizable. The top comment from his YouTube video on his episode shows how people feel about him, and not just him, but his father. I cannot express how great Justin and his father are, and this praise was for good reason, as Justin didn't let his tough starting point discourage him, as he lost 100 pounds in 2 months at the start of the program, which meant the doctor approved him for weight loss surgery with no issue.
You have lost 292 pounds from the one I started.
Yeah.
So that's almost loss of 200 pounds in a year.
Him and Casey both look the same.
Fans love Justin for not just his approach to weight loss, but his kind nature, and of course the fact he clearly has a loving family and is always appreciative to them. After Justin had successfully turned his life around, he got a tattoo to commemorate the work. However, his father was so proud of his son that he actually got the exact same tattoo, which gave them both a heartwarming permanent reminder of the struggles they both went through. Justin and his father seemed to just do everything right on the show. After he accepted the psychological help from Dr. Now, stuck to his diet, and went to the gym, the pair won the hearts of the millions of fans.
I'm very proud of Justin and all the progress he has made over the past year. And he's been one of the most determined and hardworking weight loss patients I have ever had.
And Justin got his rewards as he completed one of the greatest transformations in the show's history, looking like this by the end of it. The next patient, although she was successful in losing weight, had a completely different outlook on life. And YouTube commenters shared their rage as she basically used her son as a slave. Pauline appeared in season 3 of the show and was actually a record holder at one point for being the heaviest woman alive on Earth.
Wait. Guinness World Record as the heaviest woman alive weighing in 643. Okay, that's not even. I'm not going. All right, that's a lot, but that's not a lot. Cause dudes just get it. So wait, can women's body not hold 1,000 pounds? I know the dude world record. Dude the other day was just 1,003.
And her weight wasn't the only issue, as she enlisted her 21-year-old son to be a full-time carer for her. Both of their lives seem incredibly sad, as he spends his day on the computer in the room next door to his mother, who shouts—
Oh, wait, this started at, we're praying for the ice cream man!
He spends his day on the computer in the room next door to his mother, who shouts for him whenever
sorry that we're praying to the ice cream man. I should have known!
She wants something as simple as a drink of water or to go to the bathroom. She admits to abusing her position as a mother to force her son to do basically whatever she says, and because he loves her, he just does it.
By me getting rescued, it's gonna rescue him too. I've sat here and prayed for something to save my life.
Who is you praying to? The ice cream man? Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I didn't remember recreate the reaction with his old boy, bro. Bro, W clip, bro. If you know, you know, bro.
I don't know what will, because I'll probably die in my bed one day.
But bro, like, it's that, like, bro, like, why is she crying, sobbing, talking about losing weight? But shawty, you.
And I don't want my son to find me. I feel like I've done enough damage to him that would be the final straw.
The son not helping either. He busted ice cream with her.
Is putting so much on him, but then involves him in her mental health issues. Abuse is abuse. That boy deserves a life. Throughout the show, she barely lost any weight and actually went up in weight at some points. After getting the weight loss surgery, however, she did eventually lose weight, but that doesn't change the fact that she abused her son throughout her life and essentially took his freedom away to look after him, which causes her to take the title as one of the most hated stars ever on the show, just due to the backlash that she received from treating her son son the way that she did. The final star's life actually seems to be the opposite
this
of
line?
Pauline.
I've
as
never
she
heard of
is
her.
the one
She
that's
gotta be
being
new.
mistreated. And although
She gotta
she's
be new.
certainly one of the most loved, it may be one of the saddest stories on the show at the same time. Zsalynn had one of the hardest stories to
That's
hear,
it.
as she was so motivated to
Interesting
lose
name.
weight, but her husband had the complete
I've
opposite
never seen
feeling.
her before.
Has a physical
Ever.
preference for
Wait,
his
am I lying?
sexual needs that requires me to be.
Wait. Are we back on that freak again? Is she gonna start stacking donuts on top of it, bruh?
Feeling.
Has a physical preference for his sexual needs.
Wait. Oh, wait. Is he the one that he liking little chubby wubbies? If she...
That requires me to be bigger than just fat.
Yeah, he not into the petites. If you petite, you cannot get the meat from him.
Gareth,
He one
her
of those.
husband, admitted that he was only attracted to
It'd be
her
like
when
that.
she is not just fat, but super morbidly
like, hey,
obese,
if she's
which
600
obviously put a
and
lot of
above,
strain on their
give her some
relationship
love.
when Zsalynn was looking to lose weight.
I mean, I'm a little bit sad because, you know, I like
She
bigger
gonna lose
women.
the
So
yams.
a little upsetting to lose what you like, but, you know.
Opposite to her husband's feelings though, she said that she hated her life and how she was living due to her weight. She wanted to make a change, and
Donuts
going
is
against
crazy.
her
You
manipulative
wasn't here
husband,
yesterday,
she
gang.
decided to see
But that
Dr.
shit was
Now on
crazy.
her own. At her first weigh-in, she was just 4 pounds under the 600-pound mark, although fans and the nurse were shocked after she asked her weight.
I ain't gonna
not
lie
to be
though,
read
like,
back to
I
her.
feel like all the
Despite
junk
this,
is in the
she showed a
trunk.
great
Hey,
work
yams
ethic
is yams.
in her weight loss, and
Like,
actually
all that
ended up
junk really
winning
chilling
bits by
inside
the
her
end of
trunk.
show.
I ain't gonna
Despite
cap
her
to you, though.
transformation, the real reason that people love her was that she was strong enough to finally divorce her twisted husband,
Ooh,
Gareth,
she
showing
did get
us all
divorced.
that she's not just a fighter for her physical health, but her mental health too. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss my future 600-pound life content.
Hey man, WB Craig, man. WB.